Hey guys, XJ9 here, and today's going to be a video about how to Rise to 6 solo with Tier 90 Necromancy gear, which includes the armor and weapon. Uh, I will say this is about, again, like, if you're, like, kind of good at it, like, not even, like, super good, because, like, this is low end gear, it's at least 30 mil an hour, and maybe 20 mil if you're a little bit slow, maybe a little bit deaths, but, like, still, it's not that hard to do, and it's actually very good practice to use full manual, which honestly to me is very good. I like it when bosses teach different aspects of PVM. So if you want to learn full manual and get used to moving and using abilities, this is a very good boss to train that. Um, I will say it is better to do Rise of 6 in a group, but I will be doing solo. And I can understand that you might have anxiety doing Rise of 6 with a group because if you mess up, you might get yelled at. But I understand that. So maybe do a few solo kills, get used to it, and then I would definitely recommend just going to a group, or because even on one more person helps so much because then you don't have to wait for them to move and then you can kill them because you have to wait a little bit. I will say as well that if you do not have friends or a clan that does PVM at all, just join the PVMing FC because they have no KC requirements. And people are friendly as long as you are open to say, hey, I've only done solo like 5 times. Can I go in our group and Rise of 6? They'll be understandable. There's no KC requirements. Just don't lie about your experience is all. Uh, I will say that the key to before we go, I will say the key to this boss is to use target cycling, which you can find by going to settings, controls, and scroll all the way down, and it's target cycle. I'm not sure what target directly means, but I've always had it on target cycle forwards on the C keybind. So if I click C, it would like like target cycle towards whatever. I guess maybe from north. I don't really know honestly, but it target cycles and just finds the target, and it helps a lot with moving and attacking at the same time. So you don't have to click on a enemy because then you have to stop moving and you will probably die if you don't use target cycling. So you definitely need target cycling to do this. So definitely, again, this is a good to test out target cycling. Um, what else? Oh, it's important too that when we're going to be doing this, it's going to be so for time running around with the Barrows brothers right now. You want target cycle, use the ability, and just be sure you're moving because if you stop clicking, you are actually going to stand still for a game tick, which is 0.6 seconds, and then you might get hammered or just a special might happen and you might die. So it's very important just to always be clicking on the ground when you use an ability, especially because if you move and then like stop clicking and then use an ability, your character will stand still. You need to always be clicking and using abilities, essentially. Um, what else? Oh, and okay, so about my gear. If you have better gear, the kills will be faster. But again, I want to show this can be done with tier 90 gear, just like a Salva and E. I'm also going to be using very newbie prayers, which is the Sap Necromancy attack and strength. And I'm not going to use Soul Split. Let's use. I think Aaron might hit us the most because he flies in the air. So I'm going to do Magic Prayer. Um, what else? Honestly, range might be better. Not quite sure though. Uh, what else did I say? I have some notes here. So yeah, Undead Slayer perk helps a lot. I will say that sadly my weapon and offhand are perked, but again, like if you have a necromancy potion or like I don't know, a adren potion, like or even a book as in, like the Book of Full, Book of Jazz, or even an aura, because I won't even be using an aura. I think you'll be fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I will say, if you haven't mentioned, it's very good. Even if garbage perks is very good, and everything helps. And it's not. I honestly don't think it's that important because I tested this without any perks, and I was just fine. With I think my fastest goal was a 112, so you should be fine. Um, what else? Oh, and if you're not an Iron Man, just buy like an extreme necromancy potion because even if you don't have overloads, just buy a. Sorry, let me lower the music a little bit. Just buy an extreme necromancy potion, and it won't get drained, and you just drink it like I don't know every 5 kills about. So yeah, that'll help you a lot as well because I'm 120 necromancy, but what is this? I'm 120 necromancy, but I'm not gonna be potting. So if you're 90 and you pot, you'll be close to 120. So it should be relatively the same. You actually don't need a familiar for this boss as well, really. However, I will say that the Hellhound is actually very nice for surviving. It's only 45 summoning, so again, if you're not an Iron Man, you can just buy it off the GE. It's like 200k. Oh, 80k. And yeah, you take 20% less damage essentially, but the Hellhound gets hurt. All you have to do is just make sure the Hellhound doesn't die by going to War's Retreat and praying at that big crystal, and it'll heal the Hellhound to full HP. Uh, or, I mean, it could just die, you can just resummon it. But yeah, this helps learning a lot, any boss. 20% less damage is huge because a lot of bosses were designed around like that specific damage. So if you all of a sudden you're not dying to that damage because of the 20% damage reduction, it helps a lot. Well, it's... Oh, if you have tier 90 tank armor, not the death touch armor, that's fine as well. I'm not going to be relying on the death effect of this armor too much because it's RNG. Sometimes it might not proc, so you definitely do want runes to cast Invoke Death, Life Transfer, and Darkness. Also, before we go in, I also think... I'm not a Ross expert, okay? But I'm doing the left side, which is Aram, Torag, and Darox, or Guthin? I don't know, one of those. And I think that side's easier than I side with Carol, because if you go on the Carol side, I think Carol will start bombing right away, potentially. And bombs are probably the most deadly mechanic in the whole fight. So I would advise not going on Carol's side, because otherwise you might die to the bombs, because those are the hardest hitting mechanics. Try to go on the side that has... I would even say Torag, simply because when the barrows come over the wall, you can instantly kill Torag because he's the biggest threat in the fight, honestly. Because if you mess up for a game take, you're dead. So yeah, just killing him instantly, it really helps, and just, you know, you're able to focus on the barrows. So I advise just going Torag. I'm gonna try out doing the other side. I haven't done the other side, so I might die. If I die, I'm just gonna laugh about it. Oh, and one more thing. So when the barrows talk as well, don't look. So when they talk, there's gonna be a little thing above their head. Try to avoid attacking them, because if they go to a certain HP threshold, like say 30k, and at the 20-second mark it triggers, they're gonna enter the Shadow Realm, which makes all specials do 20%. Oh no, double damage. So try to avoid attacking that barrows at all. If it's Torag, I mean, oh well. I mean, you'll be relatively fine, but just something to note. Just the Shadow Realm can screw you up, so just try not to focus the barrows that talks is all. We're gonna go and bonfire, which I'm not gonna bother Ooglag because people might not have that, but I'm gonna bother bonfire. You want to put on fortitude, but I'm not gonna do that. So we're fortitude buffed. Let's summon our Hellhound. And I mean, I guess we can build adrenaline. If you don't have an adrenaline crystal, I would honestly just advise just attacking something. And again, like, I have the infernal puzzle box, which helps a lot. You know, guys, just do some quests. Go look up the infernal puzzle box. It's a very easy quest, to be honest. We need to put this to barrows. I will say I forgot to buy something. We need a barrow stone, guys. So let's go get a barrow stone fast. Do I even have any? Barrows. Nope, I don't. So let's buy a barrow stone. Jack that up. Great. Now we can do rots, guys. My bad. So let's go back. You can just find your prayer now. It doesn't honestly matter that much. Okay, we're here. And let's click on this well west of where you entered instance, and let's go in. There's some bridges. It's not really it's not a threat. You can also bring Blubbers if you want, but like, I also don't think you really need adrenaline for this fight, so yeah, we're saving money today, guys. So again, we're going to be doing this side today, which is the Aram, Torag, and some other melee guy. So hop across the wall, and so we're going to cast Darkness, conjure everything, life transfer, command skeleton, eat a little bit, and then start the fight. So they spawn. We're going to attack Guthin a little bit, bloat him, command your skeleton. So we're going to change targets, so change target, bloat. Now we're on Torag. Get Torag low, because he's the biggest. He's a pretty big threat, guys. So at 24 seconds is when those barrels are going to go over the wall. So we want to get ready for that. So right now we're going to cast Mark of Death, Threads of Fate into Volley, Target Cycle, Death Scraps into... I should have bloated there. That was a mistake, by the way. So you just keep attacking and they'll die. Like, not using bloat was kind of bad. And as long as you just keep running around the edges of the map and stuff, you'll be fine. Keep commanding your skeleton to deal damage whenever. We're going to do a volley. So we can attack whoever. I'd probably attack Aram, to be honest. We're going to touch of death here. And just attack. And just keep hitting him. Command your skeleton. Tier 90 special. Bloat. Get your volley up. Command skeleton. I kind of messed this up a little bit, but that's fine. He'll still die, but this is very close. We can take this bombs, whatever. Attack Carol. And he's already touched of death on. This pathing's really bad, by the way. So we're gonna attack more. Ooh, this is kind of close, but it'll be fine. We have our death's what do you call it? The death's grass up it, so we can just death's grass. He's dead. That was kind of bad because I think I ran too far away from Aram, because you want to try to be close to Aram or Carol to get them low. They were both full, which is kind of a shame. Because I meant to bloat, because I used an auto for my Threads of Fate, which is really bad. You really want to probably bloat there. And yeah, we can go get out now. And it's just like really just run out and just surge and blade dive. It's kind of whatever. I didn't use Death Skulls because again, I don't even have a Zuck Cape because I don't feel like you need a Zuck Cape. If you have a Zuck Cape, yeah, it makes it a lot easier. So yeah, if you have a Zuck Cape, good for you. What was the kill? 134, not bad. It was kind of, I messed up the ability usage. I don't have any, I haven't done Rots on this ever. I don't have any restorers, so I'm just gonna go and get my restorers fast. And yeah, there we go. So we got some restores. Obviously, you can load a preset if you want. Also, preferably, you don't actually want to bank. I just forgot restores. Try to do a few kills before you have to bank. And we're gonna go back. Let's do another one on that side and try to bloat with Threads of Fate. I just talking is hard, guys. Okay, because those people who talk during like game conferences, like, oh, we're showcasing the game, bro. They practice like 20 times for like 5 hours, okay? So let's go to this wall. Hop. So far I've done better with no perks, which is kind of funny. So summon all, life transfer, eat rocktail, command ghost, go hop, attack, nothing infested, attack them, command your skeleton, build up your touch with death stacks. Target cycle, go on Torag. We're going to use a volley of soul, I believe, to AoE them. Keep hitting them. And at this point, we're going to mark a death. And then Threads of Fate, volley, tier 90 special, target cycle, tier 90 special, bloat. And now they're all bloated, which is really good. And just keep commanding your skeleton. And you'll be just fine. Ooh, try not to go down a bomb though. That's fine. It won't kill you, so it's kind of whatever. How they not marked my market death? I don't really know, honestly. So he's dead. Darok's also marked right now, which is very good. Just try to always run away from the bombs is all. So they're Dark dive. Thank you. So you can go sight these people if you want to now. We got life transfer here. That's fine. When he's floating in the air, he takes a lot less damage, by the way. So probably really want to kill Carol here, by the way. So we're gonna go to Carol. Touch of death. Tier 90 special. And he should just be dead. Yep, he's dead. So just focus Aram at this point. When Aram is floating, he takes a lot less, 50% less damage, I think. So yeah, you really just want to kind of make sure you're killing something as you go along. You can also leave a melee brother if you want and be more strategic with it. Like what you could do is just leave like Darok's alive or something, and then like kill him a little bit later. Oh, look at all that damage I took. That's not even supposed to be there at that point. That's a bug. Is it a bug? It's a game mechanic, guys. And we can hop over. As long as you're doing 20 kills an hour, it's 30 mil an hour, which is really good. But again, I highly advise just going with a group because you literally have 3 more people, and instead of having a minute 44-second kill, you're gonna have like less than 10-20 second kills. So this is really if you want to like just practice something in PVM before you go with the group, which is good practice in my opinion. So we're gonna try the other side, and I haven't done the other side at all, so we're gonna see how it goes. So I just really like killing Torag, and also I don't like dealing with Carol. So let's see how this goes. I'm so used to clicking my T key for my touch of death, which is also throwing me off because I have to click my Y key. Let's hop over. Let's summon all. Life transfer command skeleton. And I ate wrong apparently. Attack. So we have Carol, Dox, and oh that guy. So avoid Varric. He said do not disturb a shadow. You actually want to avoid him. So we're actually gonna probably try to get Carol low here. Ooh, and I'm attacking fucking Carol, guys. Yeah, so see, I have to deal with bombs when normally I don't have to deal with bombs at all. So we're gonna mark a death here. Threads. Ooh, I have Threads of Fate way too early. Oh, also, oh wow, this is really bad actually, guys. So you know what we just found out, guys? If Carol's bombing, the mechanic doesn't happen. So yeah, you definitely want to avoid going on the Carol side, or yeah, the Carol side because they don't hop walls. And because I also killed them because I thought they were gonna hop walls, you have to wait. So yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go on the Carol side during solos, guys. So see, don't do this. Oh, like this mechanic doesn't hurt. People act like this is so like positional, like bro. You can like do the most sketchy shit in the world, and it's like, who freaking cares? Can I try? Yeah, there. You can also click on him if you want, honestly, but it's kind of tricky. Okay, they're finally coming over, which is fantastic. So, I have Threads of Fate. Let's do Mark of Death. Threads of Fate. Blow. T90 special. Attack. So, Aram's dead. Though, there's just a bunch of melee brothers. Okay, I'm actually very worried about Torag. So, we're gonna do volley here. Hit them all. Just keep attacking them, honestly. Just keep getting your volley. And we're gonna summon all our guys again, because this skill's taking a little bit. As long as Torag dies, because I'm very scared of him. Once he dies, you can kind of settle down. Okay, Torag's dead. That's great. So, Guthin's left. He has no invincibility frames. So, we can kind of show... Oh, I ran out of run energy because this fight was lasting so long. That's fine. He might spin. So, yeah, all at this point, you have to be careful if your Guthin doesn't spin. And if he does, you can just surge away. You have plenty of time. Yep, there's the spin. So look, this doesn't really do that much damage. You can just surge away at that point, and just kill him. He's dead. That was aftershock. So yeah, at this point, yeah, don't do the Carol side. It's kind of bad unless you need more time for. Maybe you might want more time. So that's the only case you would want to do Carol. Yeah, I was just making sure I was recording. Is it like streaming? So yeah, as when Carol's everyone's flying, I don't think he can hop wall, so it's free DPS. It just takes less damage. So that was good. Let's do one more kill on the other side because, yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do Carol because if he does the bomb, I think it's only if he does the bomb mechanic. I'm not sure if he always does it at the start because he might do boom roaster mechanic. I don't. Maybe they won't swap, but yeah, I would. Based on that kill, I would advise not doing that unless again you need more time for some reason, which some people might need more time. And I'm just saying. The whole point of this, honestly, is if you have no friends, you can't be asked to ask people. But like, again, I really would advise just try to talk to people because we need to be more social, guys. This game is too isolated. We need to group up with people. It's so much better and faster and easier, and you can make some friends and do other PvMing content. So again, I would just join PvMing FC or ask your clan because this is not a hard boss. It's literally like you could literally just smash your if you had like 2 or 3, 4 or 4 people and you're all noobs, you could literally just smash your keyboard and just move and click and not even look and you'll kill them all. Like there's nothing scary in this fight. Nothing's like a big one shot at all. Like you think 4K is a one shot? No. You think 3 1Ks is a one shot? No. So again, summon all. Commands the ghost. Summon. Summon. It's a quick start. There. We're gonna Threads of Fate here. We're gonna attack Torag. We're gonna try AoE a little bit here. Blow. blow, attack. Let's build up our volley stacks for the big finale. Attack adren. Okay, so we're going to mark a death, threads of fate, volley, tier 90 special, blow. This doesn't matter, the spoon roasting mechanic. So yeah, at this point this looks pretty good. So we're just gonna keep chilling. Oops, I stopped moving, but I don't think it matters because the frag's dead. So it's hitting. Dark's gonna be. I mean, that's just Varric actually. He's not actually that scary. So blow it again. Attack. Command skeleton. Like, as long as you're not standing in the mechanic, you're fine, guys. So some people act like this is so hard. It's like, bro, it doesn't one-shot you. He's dead. Blow. Volley. Auto. These might do bomb in a second. Yep, bombs. We're going to tier 90 special and surge away. He's dead. It's a very easy fight. Again, this is really good practice if you want to get used to not using revolution. I really highly recommend doing this. It's actually good practice. Like some things in PVM might not be good money, but it's very good practice. Like Virago, he might not be good money, but he's good practice with like tanking. What's an ability like a defensive? What's waiting for a certain time to deal damage? Like I think that's how you should look at PVM if you really want to improve. Is do different things so that you're used to different scenarios and different playstyles, because if you just do the same boss, you're not going to really improve too much. Like, yeah, you'll improve, and hey, you know, there's plenty of people who've only done like one boss and improved a lot, but like when they do other bosses, I've always seen people say I've improved. So I mean, it's pretty easy. Again, I'm not using any pots, no adren potions. I'm just have a hellhound, and yeah, look at my hellhound. My hellhound's 3k HP. I don't think you only need a bank heals it, so if you go to bank, it doesn't heal it. But again, if you pray at the altar war, full HP. So yeah, hopefully you get these unlocks. Like, what are these unlocks even at? Upgrades. Altar war 200 boss kills. So guys, you know, do a little bit bossing. You know, kill KBD for 2 hours or something, or do some regular barrels runs. And this is the most important thing to get, is the altar war. Okay. The adren crystal is also pretty nice though. I wouldn't even say that adren crystal is even the mantra based on my kills, because I'm not using any big ultimates, and I'm just using basics the whole time, waiting for them to spawn. I'm not using death scrolls either, so the adrenaline's not even that important actually. So I lied. So scratch that. So I hope you like this guide, and again, highly recommend just going to a group. But again, if you want to get used to this and not like, you know, be so anxiety driven or something, or you're just like really nervous, just try to do this. And again, like you can literally like let's say it's all basics on my bar. Like I summon and then I just smash my keyboard of 1 2 3 1 2 3, and say my touch of death was on my 4 key, you would do absolutely fine. I'm not joking. Especially if you took your clannies, you would do absolutely fine. So I highly recommend doing it. It's easy, 30 mil an hour once you get like, again, at least sub-bit 2-minute kills. Very easy. Okay, so I highly recommend doing this if you're poor, need money, and you want some PVM experience, and you say, you know what, I'm tired of revolution. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Bye.